Well, hello everyone. So, I kind of messed up by not double checking someone else's mess up. And I went out to go do a door job today, and I got all this stuff right here. You can't, well, some of the stuff. And so I went out to do the door job and getting everything put together and about to, assemble the frame and put a tape measure on it and realized they sent me the wrong threshold for the door. So I had to tell the customer, I was like, hey, that I ordered stuff for you and it came in and I forgot to double check their work, but they sent me the wrong threshold, so now I got to get new thresholds, which will be in on Monday. So, but it is what it is. So, I wanted to get the job done. I wanted to get paid. But it's like two jobs that are in limbo right now because of just deliveries, because they delivered one the wrong stuff and the other one they forgot to deliver the door. It was on the paperwork, but it wasn't on the truck. So now I'm got 2 more days of work because someone else screwed up. So, but now I got a whole day where I don't know what to do. I guess I'm going to go back to the shop and get things cleaned up and get things ready. And I'm going to go ahead and finish building the rest of the door except for the threshold. So at least I can do that. And I'm thinking about buying a scooter. I'm contemplating it. And they got one right now for like $2,000. And it's kind of like a Chinese Vespa or whatever you want to call it. Mainly just so I can get back and forth from my house to the warehouse and just piddle around the neighborhood and just get outside and go do things. Maybe hook a GoPro to it and go, venture out onto the little trails. But it's a street legal, but I think it's called like a ruckus or something, but it's like a Chinese version of a ruckus. It's like a sort of kind of off-road scooter, or a scooter that doesn't have all the fairings. It's just like, but supposedly they're a little bit off-road. And I have an idea of using it not just to get back and forth from the shop, but I'm going to be doing some, I've been walking a little bit back and forth to the shop, and the homeless and just the new normal of what is Beach Boulevard is no longer, I don't feel safe or comfortable walking. So I was thinking about just getting a little scooter just to get back and forth. And, then I wanted to hook a GoPro to it and, kind of go to some state parks or go back on some of the trails I know about and, just kind of put around back there. Because I think you can drive them back on like dirt bike trails and stuff like that. So I don't know. And I already have a helmet. So it's kind of like one of the things that, maybe I'll treat myself. But anyways, I'm going to try getting both the vehicles today to the warehouse, because I'm going to try to clean up the warehouse today since I have a free day. So yeah, it's been a little chaotic. So plus there's a lot of times that I go over to the studio, I go over to my house. I spend a lot of time walking around, Oh, and I have another project that I'm working on. So actually, I don't think you guys know this, but okay, so I'm building a custom shopping cart so I can walk to Walmart, and there's a reason for doing this, but it's going to have like a built-in cooler so I can buy cold food and get back to the house without it going bad and all that. So, but I talked to a couple of friends of mine, and they're in situations where they could really use a new car and stuff like that. And I'm not saying this is going to happen, but once I get out of the warehouse, once I get to a point, I really don't need the vehicles I have. I'm still going to keep a vehicle, but I'd really rather it to be a van than these. And I was thinking maybe that once I get to a point where I can just, once the warehouse is gone, I could just walk to Walmart, because everything I need is within walking distance, and just have a shopping cart so I can carry stuff. And then, like I said, maybe a little scooter. But I was thinking about giving my trucks to people who need it. Just an idea. I've given vehicles away before YouTube was even around. And one of the things I've always done, which no one has ever did, I've given a Toyota MR2 away. I've given a supercharged Corrado away. I've given away a Dakota pickup, and I've given away a Durango and a Bonneville. So I've given away 5 cars to people who needed it. And I told them, I was like, here's a car for you to use. Here's you do the insurance. I'm signing it to your name. The only thing I ask is when you get every single thing you can out of it, when the engine blows, when you're done with it, I'll tow it back. I want it back so I can rebuild it and give it to someone else. No one has ever given me back the vehicle. And I know for a fact that 3 of them were... no, you know what? There was another one. There was my dad's Chevy van I gave to someone, and he sold it the next fucking day. I wanted to kill that son of a bitch. In fact, he actually moved out because I scared the ever-living crap out of him. So, yeah, he didn't feel safe in the neighborhood. Anyways, that's a long time ago. But no, I was thinking about maybe, taking Chaos and Hoochie Mama, and once I get my, get the white van put together, which I'm thinking about, right now it's tentatively named the Boogie Van, and then Unicorn, which is my big van. But yeah, I'm thinking about, maybe just giving them away to people who could really use them, and see what happens after that. So it's not going to be anytime soon, because I still got a lot of stuff that I got to get out of the way and be out of the warehouse and stuff like that. So, but just an idea. And I don't really care about the whole YouTube aspect. I really just want to help people. So, yeah, I've given cars away to ex-girlfriends. I've given cars away to employees. None of them has ever given me the car back. I completely forgot. And see, now I'm all pissed off again about... So my dad had this custom red, white, and blue van. And it was beat up. I mean, it was rusted. And it was, it's not a cream puff, but it was still a really nice van. And I forget what the situation was, but I was like, here, just use this van, and I signed it over to him. I says, I think it was overheating at the time, and it just needed a radiator. I says, put a radiator in it, and you could use the van, and let me get it back whenever you're done. And as soon as I signed, it was like the day or the day after, he sold it to the junkyard. And I honest to God, I wanted to kill him. So, yeah, that's a whole lot of rage that just came back into my life for no reason. So, anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to Honda and see about what it's gonna cost to get one of them little China bikes. And then I'm gonna go to the shop. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the shop first. And I'm gonna get everything straightened up and cleaned up. And then after I'm done, then I'll go and look at see if I can get that. If not, I'll just continue to use my bicycle. But even on a bicycle, things are a little crazy. So, anyways, that's my day. That was the beginning of my day. Now I got a whole rest of the day to go through. I have no idea when I'm going to upload this. But anyways, peace, love, money. I'm out.